Hey guys, so today I'm going to be taking an epic bath status. I am using all of these products that you see in front of you. I just felt like I need to clean my tub today actually, so if you'll just kind of excuse my dirty tub, I would appreciate that. I am going to be doing the rinse cycle where you turn on the jets and do the bleach and the dishwasher detergent. That's like the recipe that I use. So I'm going to be going to do that later on today after I kind of scrub down my tub. So before I did that though, I wanted to take kind of an epic bath is what I'm calling it, because I'm using a lot more products than I normally would. Usually I would just use a bath bomb and a bubble bar and call it a day, but today we are going to use, if you see right here on the left, I think that's called a Mange Too. It's M-A-N-G-E. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but it's a Honey I Wash the Kids scent, and I've had it forever. You can't even read the label on the bag anymore, but it still smells amazing. But I do want to get through it because I don't like to hang on to old products. So to the right of that is a Honey Lumps bath bomb, and I got that from a D-stash, and it's not as fresh as the one that I got from the kitchen a couple weeks ago. So I definitely want to use that. It's just kind of like neutral scented. It's not really, it's not floral, it's not citrus, so it'll work perfect with this bath. Then I have a Ma Bar, which is kind of the same chocolate. I think it's Honey I Wash the Kids in the same scent family. I've got a Golden Egg, which I wanted to demo for Easter, but I never did. Shooting Stars, which is the same scent family, and then a Melomint, which may seem like totally weird to some people, but I thought this would be like a chocolate mint type bath. I thought that would be fun. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get this started and see what happens. I'm curious to see, one thing for sure is I wanted to see how putting in a massage bar as a melt, if it dissipated the bubbles or if it kept the bubbles okay. So that'll be interesting, but let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna do the Honey Lumps, the Golden Egg, then the Shoot for the Stars, because I think I wanna see how Golden Egg does. Yeah, I want to see how Golden Egg kind of does before the Shoot for the Stars gets in there. Anyways, yeah, I just needed a bath this morning. It's still pretty early in the morning, and I just needed to think and try to get my brain straight, and usually a bath is a good place to just kind of sit and just think. That's what I do anyway. So yeah, let's get this started and see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and just toss in the Honey Lumps. Oh, I was hoping that didn't fly up on the camera. Let's see how well that does, because like I said, I got that in D-stash. This is going to be a talkie video, so I don't really expect that to do very much. I think it's just supposed to be more moisturizing than anything. I can't see that window. In photography, you're always supposed to turn away from the light, and sadly, I have that big light window in front of my bathtub, so it always, yeah, if I try to do this during the day, it's always kind of awkward, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, screw it, that's good enough. We know what that's going to do. It's just going to give off a nice white thing. I think the Honey Lumps also has real honey in it too, so it's going to put actual honey properties in your bath water, which is cool. So let's go ahead and toss in the Golden Egg and see what happens. My Golden Egg just kind of sunk to the bottom. That's odd. I thought it was supposed to fizz and foam. Maybe my water's not hot enough. That's interesting. It'll probably just look like a big Okay, well, it was kind of an epic failure. It just kind of dropped to the bottom. Now, this isn't an old product. This was bought for Easter straight from Lush, USA, so, or Canada, or whatever you want to call it. It's not floating. It just sunk to the bottom. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of demos on this, so I don't know if it's supposed to fall to the bottom or what, but it's melting. The glitter's coming off, whatever. Okay, let's just toss in the Shoot for the Stars. That has a lot of blue dye on it. I got a lot of blue dye on my fingers. that's gonna stain that, because that's pretty, that dye is pretty, back it up a little bit. I feel like I did a shoot for the stars demo, but now I can't remember. I have quite a few. I think I have 2 more. I should just demo it by itself, but whatever. So I guess this is gonna make the bath a pretty blue color, which is good because I love blue baths, so that's awesome. Let's go ahead and dump in the bath melt as well. Hopefully I have a lot of, it made like a big mess when I was cutting it, so. You know what, I think I didn't turn on the hot water. I would advise if you do that, I was thinking about this earlier, I could just see myself slipping in the tub with that, so you do probably want to be careful if you are putting in a massage bar. I probably need to heat up my water, that's probably the problem. Usually when I first fill it up, I usually don't pay attention, like when I'm going to like get set up and all that, so I probably should have paid a little more attention. When I get my bubbles in there, I'm sure it'll, like I'll turn on the hot water, so. So shoot for the stars, yeah, I'm liking that, but look at that dye, it looks like it's like at the bottom of the tub. Can you see like, can you see on the side of the tub here? Let me turn a little bit. See how the dye is just like sitting on the bottom? I need to stir this up. I don't know if you can see that, but Shoot for the Stars has these cute little yellow stars that seem to be some sort of bath melt that come off when you put the balm in. There's another one over there. Let's see if I can find it and zoom in a little bit. So yeah, my bath water is like turning all over the place. So the golden egg is still down there doing whatever. It's kind of turning the water yellow a little bit, but that Shoot from the Stars blue seems to be doing okay. So let's go ahead and do the Melomint and the Ma Bar. I'll do the Ma Bar first. Ma Bar, jeez, can I speak today? And we'll see how that does. It does have a cube of sugar in it, which is kind of cool. Okay, so this is what my egg looks like at this point. So it's still melting down. Just dump it back in there. Oh, yikes. I'm always afraid it's gonna hit the camera when I do that. That's probably not smart. Let's see, I wonder if you can see that. It's like the Melomint went away, like it disintegrated pretty quick. So it's a kind of a dark green emerald color right now, so that's good. The egg is still melting. I'm not sure if the Mange Too is fully melted, but we'll see. So you can see there's like bubble bar parts in there. So I probably did not achieve like the mass amount of bubbles. If I get more bubbles, because I'll probably add more water as I sit in the tub. I always kind of add more hot water, but I mean, for 2 bubble bars, you should have like a mountain of bubbles. I just think I didn't, like, I don't know. I just didn't do something right this time. But whatever. Okay, so I did get some Melomints from the kitchen this week, so they're a little bit fresher. The other ones I think were from like last year, summertime of last year. I mean, they should be fine, but yeah. I think also the other theory that I have is when you use a lot of melts or like things that have oils in them, it cuts your bubbles down. I don't know. Anybody comment down below if you know for sure. Okay, that's it, you guys. That is my bath. It smells amazing in here, so I will put an annotation at the end of how it went and all that jazz. Okay, talk to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so I just wanted to check in really quick and tell you how the bath was. That probably was a lot of massage bar for the bath because I kept sliding around in the bathtub and my skin is like super moisturized, a little bit oily actually. It's kind of rubbing in. I mean, I just feel like super smooth, like I just rubbed the massage bar on my skin. So it's probably just a little bit too much. I also forgot that Melomint which was just in this bag right here. It doesn't have a label or anything. It has seeds in it. So there were seeds at the bottom of the tub. This is probably the perfect day to clean my tub because the massage bar and the moisturizing properties of the bath were kind of like beating up on the side of the tub and kind of collecting there. You know what I'm talking about? Like, so yeah, the golden egg also left a lot of glitter on the bottom, but it rinses out super easy. I'm a little bit glittery, but not a lot. I just have a little, like a few specks of glitter on me. So I don't know if it's from golden egg or shoot for the stars, but shoot for the stars I really like because it's blue. My water was this beautiful, like emerald green. It actually reminded me of Wizard of Oz. It was emerald green with with gold specks, gold glitters going through the tub. It was really, really pretty. So the honey lumps was in there as well. I don't really know, like this one actually has honey in it, so it probably added to some of the moisture as well. And then the Bubble Bar, what happened with, I think my theory is correct about the bars, the bubble bars and the bath melts. If you put, I'll just stick this in front of the camera. If you stick the, well, no, my hand's shaking, so that's not gonna work. I should have had a lot of bubbles and they did not last a long time at all. They disintegrated like pretty quick. When I turned on my water though to give myself some more hot water, they did kind of come back up just a little bit, kind of made the bath like a little bit frothy, I guess I would call it. But yeah, so yeah, I've got gold glitter on the bottom of my tub, which is not a big deal. It just rinses right out. And I've got the massage bar kind of like sticking to the sides. So I would recommend using less of the massage bar. I use a lot. And the Melomint left seeds on the bottom. I forgot that about Melomint. Oh, and the smell was awesome. It was like chocolate mint. Like the Melomint did not overpower. That thing is minty. Like when I got my kitchen box with the Melomint in it, my whole, like as soon as I walked in, the whole box smelled like peppermint. So that is one thing to think of, is that it is super strong, but when you get it in the water, it mellows out. So it's just like this like honey mint chocolate scent. It was really nice. I really enjoyed it. My skin smells amazing with all of those products. But yeah, it is super moisturized. Like it does feel really soft. Kind of a little bit oily, but it's sinking in. I can feel it. So yeah. Okay, that's it. I just want to update you. The water was really cool. Like I said, emerald green, like perfect Wizard of Oz colors, which was super exciting to me because I love Wizard of Oz. So okay, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, bye.